since 2007, we have essentially changed what we do. So in the beginning of the company, we focused primarily on actually political videos. And then we started breaking into graphic design. It was all open crowdsourcing, much more like a contest. And then what happened was we realized what worked and what didn't. And that brought us through until last year, where we launched GeniusRocket Select, which was this no-spec, curated crowdsourcing model. We realized the control that brands had over that model was really much more to their liking, and we expanded that to go across our entire model. So now, GeniusRocket Select is no more, and GeniusRocket is all curated. So, vetted artists, a staged process, a lot of privacy around projects. There's no contests, and more importantly, there's no spec work. We had to evolve based upon what was working, what we were getting feedback from our clients, and we're really staying focused on the direction of the goal of providing the best quality content for the end client. The advertising world is changing. It's changing very quickly. We work together with agencies, and we work against agencies sometimes. We'll bid projects that are no longer necessarily looking for agencies of record. So it changes depending on the day, but we are constantly looking to make sure that we can support agencies and we can support brands equally with great quality creative on a daily basis, and that's what we continue to do. It's a great question, because a lot of people get very sensitive to their hometowns and where are you based and what's the culture of the VCs and things like that. And I disagree. Like I don't think that GeniusRocket would be any more or less of a success if we were in a different city, especially when it comes to a crowdsourcing environment. You can be successful anywhere. With the internet the way it is today, take for example our model. If someone's looking for the next cliched phrase but big idea, they could be overseas, they could be in Washington, D.C., they could be in New York, they could be anywhere. But the idea is, one, in the advertising world, you had to be in New York City or Chicago or Miami to really be a great creative firm. That's not the case anymore. That goes for a lot of companies. So look across the board in Washington, D.C. A lot of these companies are being successful not based on just Washington, D.C., but how they've been able to tap into a global or national market. So I never would subscribe to the idea that one city is going to mean your success or failure.